So big changes could be ahead for Amazon's workforce, plus its CEO is doubling down on artificial intelligence. CNN's Maribel Aber joins us now from the Nasdaq market site in New York. Hey, Maribel, let me ask you this. What did he say, and what does this mean for jobs?
Good morning, Chesley. Well, the CEO of Amazon says the use of artificial intelligence will lead to the elimination of some jobs at the company. Andy Jassy told employees that it's expected AI will reduce Amazon's corporate workforce in the next few years. And he said the efficiency gains from using generative AI would result in job cuts. But Jassy said it was difficult to gauge exactly how much of an impact AI will have on the workforce. He added that artificial intelligence is already changing how Amazon deals with consumers and other businesses, how it conducts its own business operations. Companies in a variety of industries, from retail to pharmaceutical, are using AI. In some cases, executives are already looking at ways to consolidate positions, and a few have started acknowledging publicly that AI will lead to some job cuts. But this note from the head of Amazon was among the more direct ones from a major company on the impact of artificial intelligence. Chesley, you know what, too? The younger generation is already using it to build businesses. You got to embrace it and figure it out before it passes you by.
You're absolutely right about that. JetBlue is scaling back its flights. What does that mean for our travel plans this summer?
Less days, more changes at JetBlue. It's cutting more flights and other costs due to weaker than expected demand for air travel. The carrier plans to reduce flights, particularly on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's also going to cut underperforming routes, replace them with destinations that have profit potential. JetBlue is hopeful demand and bookings will rebound, but its CEO says the path back to profitability will take longer than it hoped. In a note to employees, she said JetBlue was still relying on borrowed cash to keep the airline running. JetBlue has been looking for ways to boost revenue and cut costs after its deal to buy Spirit Airlines was blocked by a federal court. The last time the airline posted an annual profit was back in 2019. Chesley, I tried to book a flight to visit, my dad in Virginia, and no Wednesday flights.
Wow, no Wednesday flights, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a new twist could be delaying the efforts to ban TikTok here in the United States.
Okay, TikTok will stay up and running in the U.S. for at least another 90 days. President Trump plans to extend tomorrow's deadline for the app's parent company ByteDance to sell TikTok's U.S. operations. It's the third such extension from Trump since he took office in late January. China-based ByteDance is required to divest TikTok's U.S. operations to comply with a new national security law. Now, that law would penalize app store operators like Apple, like Google, for supporting TikTok if ByteDance continued owning it. As for TikTok's future ownership, a number of parties have expressed interest. Those include Oracle and AppLovin, and billionaire Frank McCourt's Project Liberty Consortium has also expressed interest in buying TikTok's U.S. operations. Chesley.
All right. Seems like the battle for our screen time is shifting once again.
That's thanks to streaming. Indeed, it's got a new high. It passed the combined viewership of cable and broadcast TV in May. That's according to Nielsen. Streaming accounted for 44.8% of all TV viewership during the month. Cable had 24.1% viewership. Broadcast TV was 20.1%. Add those up, it comes in slightly below the streaming total. Now, one of the big reasons for the surge in streaming, YouTube. It had 12.5% of all television viewing last month. Another factor driving streaming growth are free ad-supported channels like Pluto TV, Roku channel, and Tubi. Streaming has skyrocketed 71% from 4 years ago when Nielsen started its monthly report. And in that time, cable has plunged 39%, broadcast has declined 21%, according to Nielsen, which is why, Chesley, for that reason, we are so appreciative of everyone watching right here.
That's right. That's right. We're going to stream away. Hopefully they'll continue to watch us. I don't know. We got to make some YouTube clips as well, Maribel. We're gonna have to make those.
They're already out there of us. They're already out there, Chesley.
I'm sure. I'm sure. I want the one of you cooking those cookies you promised me.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Okay. Okay.
I'll send it your way.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate you, Maribel. We'll see you again tomorrow.